Good afternoon, Crusaders. Welcome back to another episode of Updates from Monroe Woodbury Middle School. Happy Friday, Crusaders. Welcome back to another episode of Updates from Monroe Woodbury Middle School. I just wanted to start off today's episode with a little bit of a more serious note. We have been dealing with a lot in our community, from a health crisis to an economic crisis to a social, cultural crisis recently. Which is not obviously exclusive to our community. It's reflective of the larger crises that our nation is dealing with right now. And we are really a remarkable community, a collection of villages that are working in cooperation to raise respectful and thoughtful young adults. And that's the goal, and that's why we do this. And it's also important to recognize that there are people struggling right now. And if you or your family happen to be one of those people, I just want to put a reminder out there. We are here. That's what we do. We're so happy to help and so willing to help. So please reach out to us and let us know. And otherwise, just in hearing this message, I just hope that everybody has time to be reflective of the things that they value in life. And in the people around them, and that we are reminded to lead with kindness in everything that we do, to lead with love, because when we do that and we extend that to other people, good things come our way. And that's how we operate at Monroe Woodbury Middle School, and that's what we hope all of our students, every single one of our students and our families really are in receipt of when being a part of our extended family. So I hope everybody's well, and it's time for some updates. Okay, let's see what we have for you this week. All right, Crusaders, so the first update, pick up and drop off reminder. Next week, we have a schedule out there. I will resend all the information today just as a reminder so that you can look at it again if you didn't see it the first time around. But we are going to have our item drop off and pick up on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week between the hours of 12 noon and 6 p.m. to try to accommodate as many people as possible. Please note that if you have any issue whatsoever making your assigned date and time slot, all you have to do is let us know. We will make accommodations for you. Please email your grade level assistant principal, and we will make sure that we get you your items regardless. Okay, so the schedule is as follows. On Monday, we have Blue House, along with the students of skills teachers, Ms. Kempinger, Mrs. Seaman, Mrs. Conley, and Mrs. Laverty. On Tuesday, we have Greenhouse, and the students of the skills teachers, Mrs. Ferrara, Mrs. Finger, Mrs. Kiernan, Mrs. DePasquale, Mrs. Phelps, Mr. Laranca, Mrs. Cassidy, and Mr. Matat. On Wednesday, we have all of Red House, and on Thursday, we have all of Yellow House, again between the hours of 12 and 6 p.m. Lastly, I wanted to give you an idea of a model of the sign that we're looking for to have in your vehicle to help expedite the process of retrieving all of your belongings and making sure you get everything that you need. So I made my own sign as if I was a student at Monroe Woodbury Middle School. I would place this in the dashboard of my vehicle. And basically, as you see here, you have last name, first name, grade level. So if you're a 6th or 7th grader, you'd put 6th or 7th here. And these are the possible options of things that you would need to place on your sign. If I'm an 8th grader receiving a National Junior Honor Society cord, I would put NJHS on my sign. If I'm an 8th grader who's ordered a panoramic picture, I would put Pano on my sign as well. If I am a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader who's retrieving medications that were kept at the school, I'm going to put Med on my sign. And if I'm a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader who left my instrument at the building, I am going to write down what instrument I play and put that on my sign right there, visible for all of our staff to see. I'll give you a second to just take a look at the example sign. You will probably not have all of these things on your sign unless you're an 8th grader in NJHS who ordered a Pano, who has medication, and plays the trumpet, but you could have any combination of these things as a student. Okay, second item, returning items. So basically, if you have a textbook, a graphing calculator, a school-owned instrument, anything that the school owns that should be returned, excluding Chromebooks. You are allowed to hold on to them if you have them. But anything else should be returned during this pickup time. So when you come to retrieve your items from the school, there will be a table and there will be a collection bin or cart. And all you're going to be asked to do is to take your items off of that table and put them in your vehicle, as well as drop off in the cart or collection bin any items, textbooks, etc. that need to be returned to the building. All right, so if you have any questions or concerns regarding pickup of items or the return of items, please be sure to either comment below or send us an email. We want to make sure everybody's clear on what the procedure is so that it can go as smoothly as possible each one of our pickup and return days. And also, just a reminder, if you're unable to make it on your assigned day, please just let us know. I know that some people are picking up for friends. That's fine, that's okay, but we will make arrangements for you. We are going to make sure that you get your belongings regardless of your situation. So just please make us aware of it. Thank you. Well, we've all dealt with some level of disappointment as a result of things being canceled or postponed at the end of this year because of the COVID closure. But I did want to share some good news regarding the art show. The art show has gone virtual, and that is up and running on the school website. So I'm going to link in the description below the direct link to the virtual art show so that you can all enjoy the amazing artwork that our middle school students have produced this year. I'm so proud of all of you. Great work and great creativity. It's just really impressive to see what our middle school students are able to produce in the form of beautiful, beautiful art. So please be sure to check that out tonight. Okay, last item on the agenda, Crusader Council updates. Anthony, what can we expect to see on Good Evening Monroe Woodbury tonight?
Thank you, Mr. Pisano. Tonight on Good Evening Monroe Woodbury, some words of wisdom, a yearbook update, a weather report, an exercise reminder, and a house color marble race. Tonight on Good Evening Monroe Woodbury.
Thank you so much, Anthony. That looks great. Can't wait to give that a watch tonight. I hope everybody tunes in. The link to the video will be in the description below, as well as the art show. Plenty of stuff to stay entertained this weekend. Well, that's it for this week's edition of Updates from Monroe Woodbury Middle School. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope that there are a bunch of incoming sixth graders watching this week's edition. If anybody missed the virtual orientation, that is on my channel, so you can go back. It's still on the website as well. You can go click on that and watch that virtual orientation anytime you like. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out to us. That's what we're here for. All right, Crusaders, have an excellent weekend, and we will see you next time. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe, and get out there and enjoy some beautiful weather. Take care.